was a pretty weird 4-year-old kid, so naturally here are some of my favorite memories. Being in a turtle sandbox, stealing sips from my parents' cocktails when they weren't looking, and for some weird reason as a kid my parents could not keep clothes on me in the backyard. I was always taking them off. It appears 4-year-old Jackie thought that summers were way too hot for clothes. What's up guys? This is Jackie, your Nerdecrafter, and for this week's tutorial I wanted to get into the spirit of the heat and summer and childhood memories. So I'm showing you how to make your very own cute sandboxes. I absolutely love the turtle one the most, but I wanted to show you also how to make a second one which has a cloth cover on top so that you don't catch a sunstroke. What is your favorite childhood memory in the summer? Before we begin, I wanted to do my part on YouTube. Because the platform has changed so much, I've seen so many creators leave because they've seen their numbers go down. So with that said, I want to create a new segment with shoutouts. Now these shoutouts are not because anyone will ask me for them. They will be pretty much me just scouring the internet and finding deserving creators. The first creator is Love Teacup Kisses. She is a super talented artist who does so many illustrations with Copic markers. She has no idea that I'm doing this shout out, so I think that she really deserves a lot of love, and nobody deserves to feel like their content is not good enough, especially if you're talented. The next creator is Umberto, and oh my goodness, his creations of these little creatures, they look so amazing. So if you guys want to check them out, both creators, I will leave links for them in the description box below. You know what? Everybody deserves to succeed, so I don't see why not share the love. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of geeky tutorials to keep you entertained. And if you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, leave them in the comment section below. The full list of everything we're using will be in the description box below, as well of course as the clay I'm using is from Sculpey. The first thing we're going to do is the base of the turtle. Take your cutter and make a circle, and this is my favorite part, is when I remove that. Oh yeah, that's me trying to be smooth. But yeah, now we get a nice circle. Who's a nice circle? Yeah, you're a nice circle. Now you're going to cut out a strip of green clay and you're going to place it around that circle. Smooth it in with your finger until it looks like this. Now you're going to make 5 circles. Oh, there one goes. Let's bring it back up here. You're going to make 5 of these, and you're going to place the biggest one for the head, smooth it in with your pointy tool, and then you're going to make the other 4 for the feet, and of course smooth them in as well. Now we have ourselves a turtle base. Alright, Mr. Turtle, we need you out of the way for now. Now you're going to take aluminum foil and you're going to bend it and fold it until you have a shape that kind of looks like a baseball mat. And you're going to make a bump by pushing it inwards towards itself. Now you're going to take your green clay, cut out a circle, and here comes my favorite part again. Oh yeah. So perfect. We're going to lightly stretch out the circle because once it's on the bump, we don't want it to be too small that it's going to kind of fall into the turtle. We want it to be on the outside. Now you're going to make the design on the turtle shell. Now you're going to place that shell on the bump that we made. You want to make sure that all the edges of that shell are touching the bottom so that it kind of looks like this. So far, so good. Now for the wooden looking box, we're going to build a base, add some liquid Sculpey and build the layers. Until you have something that looks like this. Now take a toothpick, cut off one end, and make sure you have 2 of them. And should you have a friend around, go ahead and play a sword fighting game and don't stab each other. Oh no, it's dead. So you're going to place those 2 pieces of toothpick on the base. You're going to cut out a piece of clay that is as big as your base. We're going to use that later on for the top. Add some liquid Sculpey in all the corners so that later on the sand doesn't escape. Now you're going to bake them for 25 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Once baked, you're going to glue the top onto the base. Take your acrylic paint and paint on the details. For this project, I'm using adhesive cloth, but you can use any cloth with glue, it'll work perfectly fine. And of course, that's the hardest part with no nails, is getting any sticker kind of thing to come off. To get the edges to go down, all I did was clip the edges and fold them on the other. Do that for all the sides. Remove the foil from the bump that we made, and it fits perfectly on our little turtle. Now go ahead and add your sand in your sandboxes. They're so cute and tiny, and of course if you want to make little shovel and bucket, you could do that too. They don't have to be too detailed again because the project is pretty small. All done! Before I let you guys go, let me show you what I got in the last 2 months of UMBERTO. UMBERTO is a monthly subscription box that sends you awesome geeky stuff straight to your door. This is not a sponsored video. In the action box, we got a super cool lanyard from Avatar: The Last Airbender, one of my top 3 shows ever, so I will definitely be using this. Pirates of the Caribbean sticker, this will go in my sticker corner. Guardians of the Galaxy watch, I will be giving this to my nephew. An absolutely adorable plushie, and a kick-ass crossover t-shirt. I love this t-shirt, so I will definitely be wearing this, and of course I forgot to turn my phone off. In the Genius box, we got a flash patch, Iron Man cable holder, comic book magnets, superhero earbuds. Now, I don't know if it's the gamer in me, but if I'm not mistaken, that's Mario in there along with some DC and Marvel characters. That's pretty neat. I actually don't have earbuds around, so I'm happy with that. And lastly, a really cool t-shirt. Pat's gonna love this. Not if I wear it first. So if you guys want more information, I'll leave it in the description box below. Again, this is not a sponsored video. This is purely for your geeky pleasure. Don't forget to add me on Instagram and Twitter. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. This video, I'm going to list the points, and that way you can continue watching if you want to. I'm going to be talking about my P.O. box being open for 2 months. They will be live streams, not every week. And that it's also there to promote your business. So if you want to send me something, you'll find the address in the description box below. And as I said, it'll be open for only 2 months. So please don't send me more than 3 items in your package. If you want to send me a letter, that is more than welcome too. I absolutely love getting to know you guys. You're so interesting. It's way more interesting than I could ever be. Live streams will not be every week. So make sure you have that little notification bell turned on, because if I go live and you don't have that little guy turned on, that is totally out of context. Don't think dirty. If you guys have questions about the P.O. box opening, I'll leave some FAQs in the description box, but feel free to ask me questions in the comment section below. I'll try to answer as best as I can. If I don't answer your question in a couple of days, come back and check the pinned comment section, because I'll put FAQs on there so that everybody can see them. Just to reiterate, here's my checklist. P.O. box open for 2 months. Please no more than 3 items, because last time I had 40 items in one box, which took me forever to go through. If you have an Etsy or YouTube, send me your card with all your information in it. Of course, letters more than just welcome. I'm reading from this card. Live streams will not be every week, so make sure that you have your notification bell turned on. I hope I covered everything. I love you guys.